Hello, and so we finally come to the end of First John chapter 4 with First John 4:21. See if you can translate that. And here's my translation. And we have this commandment from him, that the one who loves God love also his brother. Loves also his brother. Okay. The order here is meant to trip up English speakers. These are accusative, which means they come after the verb in English, not before. But they're before the verb in Greek. Gotcha. Anyway, so it's the direct object. We is the subject. We have from him this commandment. Ignore the. It's just the way Greek does it. This, the commandment. But we don't translate it in English. And now here again, I really think that Hina has degenerated into more or less being haughty here. Now it is interesting. It is, we would expect a subjunctive. Is this a subjunctive? I think we have to interpret agapa as a subjunctive, which means I'm going to have to change my grammar slide. But more on that to come. All right, let's go ahead and dig into, let's go ahead and dig into the translation. So the translation, and this commandment we have from him, emphasis on this commandment. And of course, it's to love one another, that the one who loves God should love also his brother. That's interesting. That should love. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly a noun clause, is it? We have this commandment that the one who loves God should love it. This is a subjunctive, isn't it? Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and put the translation up there. That the one who loves God should love also his brother. All right, now we're going to dig into the parsing now on the next page. So I didn't really find anything particularly interesting grammatically about this demonstrative pronoun, first person plural, present active indicative, prepositional phrase. Okay, now Hina here, it really does seem, so let's try the other ones on. And we have this commandment from him in order that the one who loves God should love. I mean, it's possible, but is that really what he's saying? We have this commandment from him with the result that the one who loves God should love. Just feels like the easiest, most obvious way to take it is as a noun clause. And we have this commandment. What is it? That we should love our brother. Okay, agapone, not Al Capone again, but agapone. This is nominative masculine singular ending, present participle, present active participle. So it's a present active participle, nominative masculine singular from agapao. But what kind of a participle is it? Well, it has the article, so it's a adjectival participle. But there's no noun with it. We don't have the loving man or something like that, the loving guy, the loving book. Anyway, so it's substantive. We have to come up with basically the substance ourselves and put one into the translation. The man who loves God or the one who loves God is preferable, I would say. Okay, present active participle, nominative masculine, singular. Now I fixed it when you weren't looking, but because of the Hina, subjunctive is coming. Subjunctive is coming. I'm expecting a subjunctive verb, and this is the verb. Now, so agapao is a contract verb. So we have a crash, and there's the little police line, step back, there's been an accident, nothing to see here, go home. So we've got this police line here, this circumflex. And alpha has crashed with something. What has it crashed into? That's the question. Well, if we go oase a of the subjunctive, then it's crashed into an eta. With alphas and etas, whichever comes first wins and is crowned a long version of it. So the alpha wins over the eta. The iota hangs around, for dear life. And then we have a circumflex to indicate the crash has taken place. So I do think this is a present active subjunctive, third singular from agapao. Okay, There we have our grammar for the day. Can you pronounce it? Give it a shot. Here's my pronunciation. Kai tautain, tain, and tolain, ekomen, apautu. Hina ho agapon, to theon, agapa, kai ton, adelphon, autu. Okay, now let me try to say it at normal speed. Kai taute tain en tolain, ekomen apautu. Hina ho agapon ton theon, agapa kai ton adelphon autu. Okay, and so we've now finished 1 John chapter 4.